Sonic Team.
Oh, that's so nostalgic! I forgot they did that! Woo! I love how this gives a very different introduction, and it feels like they probably wanted to originally have the kids experiencing nightmares in the intro or something. But, now let's just have it be majestic. Good morning, YouTube. AustinonSugar here. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, actually. I've been watching a friend, you know who you are, Tess, go through, Nights into Dreams Journey into whatever the second game is called, Nights into Wii, and it's been bugging me how much I remember liking the game despite the fact that I don't like the game. I'm gonna try to just play through the whole game in one day before Sonic Forces comes out as part of my Sonic and Sega hype, yo. I'm not sure when I'm actually going to be releasing this. It's just some kind of like a highlights reel type thing, but let's get started, shall we? Oh god.
Grr, I have pink nail polish. I am threatening.
Alright, and I guess there was some villain behind him or something, but still no self. Do you think they made this specifically to mirror the opening to Sonic CD? Oh god, that looks so bad. Woo! Yeah, let's start a new file. Oh, there are lowercase. Cool. I guess that thing's just gonna be on screen the whole time. That's kind of stupid if that's the case. Unless I did something wrong long ago with the setup of this thing. Ah, okay. Where am I from?
Well, I'm totally British, so, there we go. Now I'm from Britainland. Oi, what? Hey, it's Octopus!
When the file icon is being displayed in the upper right-hand corner, please do not touch the power button or reset. When using that, I don't care! Okay, I vaguely don't recall this actually being widescreen, and therefore Will was never visible in the picture. Am I wrong about that? I don't remember, but that's, you know what, it's fine. It's totally fine. William, Will's dream, begin Will's story.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, Tess, I am going to start with Will because it's a far stronger introduction. Just like how Clarice was a stronger introduction to the original game. This is gonna go great! Heavy breathing. Thunk. Is that enough hexagons on there to justify the pentagons? I can't actually tell. That was sudden.
Dad?
He really shouldn't have said anything in this introduction. It would have been so much better if he just was silent. It would have made everything a lot creepier. That said, this introduction I have literally no What? Yeah, I have no problem with this. His car turns into a plane. This is great. What, was Will like standing in the airport watching his dad fly away? Is that what we're to infer from this? And without his dad there to be strong for him, he gets laughed at by all the kids because he's not wearing red. This gave me so many, like, frightening whatevers when I was younger. When did this game come out? 2007? 10 years ago? Yeah, it was 10 years ago, wasn't it? What does that even mean? What does any of this mean? Oh god, the quality downgrade is not as bad as I remember. I actually remember the textures in this game being absolute garbage. Maybe that's just on the Wii itself? I don't know. Oh, by the way, since I don't have a capture card, I am playing this on, whatchamahoozy. Dolphin. There we go. Oh, that was good timing.
Visitor from another world. Welcome. I take it that this is your first time here.
Why would it be his first time here?
I am Owl. I have lived here since, well, since long before you were born.
Except he wasn't in the first game.
You're wondering just where here is, eh? Well, have the things you've seen when you're asleep ever felt particularly real to you? Have you ever thought for sure that it all had to be something more?
That would...
Well, that's because what you people think of as dreams is really this world.
Why would it be his first time here then?
Dreams?
Precisely. This is the night dimension. The place people make their way to when they're asleep.
So why is this his first time here?
This area here is known as the Dream Gate.
Ah, there's Nights into Dreams remix, or sorry, Dreams remix number 25 I see here. 25 is not nearly a big enough number now that I think about it.
Oh, well, if it isn't that carefree little rascal again.
Thank you for narrating her character traits for me.
Hey, now this one looks interesting.
So this means that Helen came here first and Will looks more
My name
interesting,
is not.
right? That's the
What's
timeline
yours?
of events?
I'm Will. Say, Will, have you ever thought about flying? If you dualize with me, you can check it out for yourself. Want to give it a shot? Dualize?
I love that!
Dual
I love how like
to assimilate one another. Probably much easier to
dualize.
Go over and touch it.
Hey, it's Octopus! Here's a hand.
Well, here's a hand from this end. Here you go.
Points when that can be taken sexually. 1.
Visitor.
Now, in Knight's stead, allow me to teach you how to fly. First, I suppose I should tell you about...
No, 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 just... God! God! Oh my god, I don't think I've ever played this game at a solid 60 frames.
Now continue flying to the right.
What do you think I'm doing?
Well done.
Well done! Now I'll tell you all about what...
God, just let me through the intro! Don't I have to do this twice? Good God, just let me get a combo, you freaking... That looks terrifying. Like, for some reason...
You can't fly higher than that.
Too much fear upon your heart. Okay.
Well done.
Splendid, visitor, just splendid. All right, now I'm going to tell you more. Just shut up.
Whatever the word is for it. Just playing around in this place? This is about as fun to fly through as that. Stop it! I just want to get a good combo, you dick!
It's more important the visitor knows how to fly than the visitor has fun flying. Don't you know anything about this, Knights?
Hey, hold it! You see that black sea down there? See that black hole down there? Make sure you stay away from it.
Ah, yes. You must never go near the dark ocean. It is a world of chaos and void. Ooh. If you slip in, you may never return.
Yeah, down there's Bellbridge.
Okay, that
You don't
wasn't
wanna go
all the
there.
first time. Let's get back to the Dream Gate.
I wonder if that's commentary on London now that I think about it.
Your idiot called this door into being.
That's amazing, Will. Most idiots end up losing their will on their way here. But that paradise creates the Nightopia. Called idiot, I'll see you there.
I suppose I'll finish telling you the rest in Nightopia.
Or you could just not tell me anything. God. Alright, well, if he's waiting for me in Nightopia, then I guess I can just...
It's a dream drop. Something mysterious will happen if they appear in this fountain.
Anyway. What? Ow, my ankle.
Visitor.
The owl's getting impatient with me. This is great. Keep him waiting. When I'm gonna have fun with this game, I want it to be as long of a uninterrupted stretch of fun as possible. You gonna tell me the same thing?
The Awaker. The Awaker has us sleeping!
Can't believe I just said that.
Oh, wait.
You don't... something. Oh. Okay, please tell me somebody has, along with me, never seen this before. That looks really interesting. How do you open that? Is that what the dream drops give you? Really? Really? All this way for some blue chips? Are you ballsing me right now? Can I do this? Hey, look! It's Breath of the Wild! Ah! Yep! Oh my god, it actually worked! Curses! Foiled by a simple fence! What is this? Why am I doing this? I should just be, like, getting to the first level, but, like, there's something so... I don't want to say mesmerizing, that gives this too much credit. Why do I get more from this one than the super long trek to the other end of the world? No, my blue chips! Okay, that was scary.
Visitor.
Occasionally stop and take a look at your surroundings. It's just good sense. Yeah, you don't say! The 3D game, being able to see the 3D world helps the 3D be 3D.
Be 3D! Ooh.
Can I... Thank you. Now, I'm not that fond of Will's first level, but his second level and... What even is the third level? Oh, his third level too. Okay, half the levels in this game I think are beautiful and awesome and interesting. And the other half are beautiful.
Hey, Will! Over here!
Allow me to introduce the Nightopians. They are the residents of this world.
They're totally just chow.
What's the matter?
I've been looking for you, Knights. Where's your persona? Took it off again, did you?
Riala, did you come all the way here just to me?
I go out of my way, and this is how you treat me. Cease a traitor.
What does that even mean?
Hey,
Also, they're...
let me go!
What are they doing? They're like... on her arms.
You're no match
And
for
by the way, Knights and Riala are probably the
Boy,
only two voice actors in this entire game that I can't get enough of.
Prisoner. I will return shortly.
God, he's hot.
What? I'm not sure whether or not that was like a... whether that was an emulation thing or what.
The effect will not last long, however. You'll need to get the keys back from the guards before being dragged back to the cell.
Oh, is that what's happening? Okay, that makes a little more sense. Yeah, but what if I don't want to save Knights? What if I want to pick these guys up? Can I? I can't pick these guys up, can I?
If you're too slow, the Awaker will come and drive.
Oh, right, I have a time limit on foot. Ah, that's still plenty of time to explore. Look at this beautiful world that's like all like worldly and stuff, yeah. I feel like all of the dream drops are like hidden like at like distant points, and it's like, hey, can you run away from the Awaker fast enough? Also, now I'm lost. I actually don't know where Knights is. Can I do anything with this? What's the button for shaking it? There is no button for shaking it. Well, then I'll put you down there. Hey, buddy. They really are just chow. That's like not even remotely transparent, is it? I will give props. This game's very pleasant. Like, there isn't a moment in this game that I don't enjoy. Apart from not being able to see where I'm going. Also, I've noticed that I have a very different way of playing this game than most people. As opposed to trying to catch the bird, I just kind of follow him and just get what points I can. It's no paternal horn, but it is still a good song. Also, I never noticed that mini-map. Has that always been there? Or is that only for people who have widescreen support? Yeah, it's such a shame that the score attack idea from the first game just doesn't apply in a game all about speed. Wow, what is this? Made by Sega? Oh, right. I'm not against the idea of speed factoring into this. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like the whole point of NiGHT is to explore and fly a dream world, and flying fast is only one aspect of that. The thing is, too, is that these birds actually fly faster when you start boosting, so I try to avoid boosting as much as possible. Otherwise, the birds will come after me. I think there's something to be said about the fact that if you try to play this game like you play the original NiGHTs, it doesn't work properly entirely in the same way. Like, there's no way to skip this. You can go as high as you want and as low as you want, and there's no way to skip breaking the cage. Time bonus is all that matters. Gosh, what I wouldn't do for a nice game where the point was to just have fun, you know? Alright, Will, where's your weird 3D section? Here we go. I mean, here I can fully understand, just because you can't go backwards, why speed would be a factor. So maybe they built these and then thought about how the game should play? I don't know. Oh, we stopped time, I guess. Woohoo! Now this is fun. There's no way to get off these things, though, and NiGHTs can fly, so what's the point? But, you know, in all honesty, I would love to see, like, somebody hack these games. I'm sure it'd be possible, at least, to mod this game to play exactly like the first game. I'd be very curious. Like, you get a first lap that doesn't exist in this game, and it's just kind of, like, just there. And then the second lap comes along, and it's what's the first lap here, and then we go through the second lap here for the third lap. Then the fourth lap could just be, like, flying somewhere that you don't get to normally see, and then the fifth lap could be the big climax that we saw here, and just build it like the original game. Time attack, score attack, go. Gosh, wouldn't that be cool? Another thing to give this game credit for, the boss designs. I love all of them. Well, most of them. Of course, every single boss in this game is just a reference to a boss in the first game, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like, this is just Puffy. I love not being able to see where I'm trying to send the boss, though. Gosh, if only there was a version of this where, like, you could see the corridor that you're launching the boss down or something. I want my hands on these samples. That's really creepy. There we go. Probably times 1. That should be, wait, oh, that should be an A rank, shouldn't it? Times 1.7. Total is that. B rank? It's a B rank, isn't it? No! Okay. Well, strong opening. That's not gonna last long. Especially not once we get to Helen.
Defeating that giant nightmare was no small feat. Whoo!
No, that was just NiGHT's power.
Even so, you mustn't rest on your laurels just yet. All visitors originally...
What's that, Owl? I can't hear you over that fountain over there.
Fortunately, you've managed to...
The sound of running water is a little too loud. Wonder if that's like some indication of Owl just droning on. It's like representative by the sound of running water.
Until you retrieve all of the idia, Utopia cannot become whole. Listen closely, visitor. These idia are of your very heart. Retrieve the remaining 4 idia, and your heart will win out over the nightmare.
Gee, no pressure or anything.
You needn't worry, visitor.
Wait, that doesn't match the subtitles.
And I shall do what I can to keep an eye on you. and help you out to the best of my ability.
And now I'm gonna stare off into space. Wow, that fountain's really far away.
Yeah, what? No, I don't care. Just let me go back to let me have fun. Jesus. I think it's Octopod next, right? Ah, here we are. Wait for it.
Hoo-hoo! Octopaw has squirreled himself away in that jar.
Octopaw?
Hey!
Octopaw
It's
is
Octopaw!
When he flies, he expels a series of rings.
Let's follow him. Let's see how many of those rings we
Yeah,
can fly
just
through.
scare the octopus into spitting out rings. Excuse me, I think I'll just eat one of those things there. Now these might be my favorite missions in the game because they feel the most like the first game. They're not quite the same thing, but they feed into the score attack idea very well. Plus, they might be my favorite pathways through the levels just because all they are just showing off scenery, no gimmicks. Yeah, I'll admit the first game wasn't perfect. Do you know how many times there was just like a point where they would just like stop you because like, nah, the Knights need to turn into a bobsled here or something. So Octopod might be my favorite part of this game because he's the purest form of this. I'd just love to see more splines like this drawn about. Somebody not afraid to draw splines, please contribute. Now, I know their expectations for these are remarkably low, but I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be getting this high on my first lap. I also don't know, like, what the records are or anything like that, so I guess we'll just see. Unless, like, my link timer's being, like, extraneously forgiving because it knows that I normally suck at this game? I shouldn't say that. This game I spent a long time on, so I'd like to believe I'm decent at it by now. Probably hoping against hope there. Shut up, Texty. I will say this is just a really fun arcadey experience. Probably what I got out of the first game the most was just this kind of fun. Wish more games would just, like, be satisfied with this. I feel like Knights is an exception in this day and age. By the way, the trick I'm employing to, well, now that I broke my combo, I can say this. The trick that I'm employing to keep a combo going relatively long, actually, is with the blue chips. Since you can collect some of them on your way through, you can actually paraloop some to trail behind you, and you won't actually pick them up until they reach you. So I've been paralooping certain spheres just so I can keep them hanging in the balance a little longer, extending my chain link time by that much. Now, as soon as I say that, I get sloppy. Great. I remember there was a lot of times where I just failed to really gather my bearings before accidentally collecting like 6 more things. So I would game over on this, or not even game over, I would just get like E ranks on this consistently. Because I just kept like, oh god, what am I gonna do? I guess I just need to like drive in a little circle to regain my balance. And then like all of a sudden, because it's like, you collected 5, it counts. Can't even read what I was saying anymore, I'm so absorbed in this. I'll be entirely honest, I've probably spent way more time on this than the original Knights, and that's not just because it's a longer game. I do think this game is, I don't know, it has the potential to be everything about the first game, like, fully realized, and then just, like, went off and meandered in its own direction. Because, you know, no game developer can resist just faffing off for 5 hours in the middle of development. Hey, yeah, sure, why not a time challenge and have Knights turn into a boat and all this other stuff, when I would just play an entire game of nothing but these kinds of missions. Or, you know, a score attack like the first game set up in the... Like I said, modders and fan hackers, get on that. I'm sure one day that'll be fairly easy to do. Gosh, what I wouldn't give for, like, an in-game spline creator? I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to do that. This really is, like, really fun and relaxing. I know that I've been here a while, but I'm probably not gonna stop or, you know, instantly intend to game over anytime soon. I think A rank's like... I forget actually how many A rank is, but it's certainly not 30. And it's certainly not 400 either. Is it like, what, like 120 or something? I think the general idea is if you can complete a single lap without breaking the chain, then Octopaw gives you an A. Which, I mean, I think I'm overdoing a bit here. I'm actually not sure. Does the tighting become timer as you go through? I'm actually not sure if I ever figured that out. I think the fun thing about these missions, too, is they give you a liberal use of all of Knight's abilities. Like, enough rings here so that you could technically drill dash your way around an entire lap if you can aim it well enough. It's like the Lost World Spin Dash, something I actually really like about that game. Shut up, everybody who disagrees with me, despite the fact that I still say I hate that game in general. Shut up, everyone who likes that game. You're wrong. You're all wrong. This is a good game, I swear. Alright, if I can get 500 on this, that would just be great. Just throwing that out there. I would love to get a 500. This seems longer than most of the Octopaw runs. Is Helen really the easy mode? Is that what I'm gathering from this? And then just Bamamba's a mistake? God, I love watching all these pretty colors just fly at the screen. Am I shallow? I'm shallow. Oh, come on. Guess that's my cue not to get too greedy. But, you know what? 456 isn't that bad.
Do not upset the Octopaw. He's not well. He's not for sale. Stop manhandling the urchin.
This is the mission I hate, right? No, this is the mission I actually kind of like. It's the next one I hate.
Hey, Will, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh no, this is the mission I hate.
Huh? What is it? The Nighttopians sure look happy, don't they?
Yeah, except for that giant vortex in the background. I remember this. This isn't even me. This is the game never deloaded the thing that, like, the giant vortex in the sky doesn't load in. It's just there. And it's, like, so obviously, like...
You have a father, Knights? Oh, a father. I suppose you could call him that.
Oh, right, Knight's emotions.
What kind of guy is he?
Yeah, he doesn't have eyes. Well, I mean, he does, but they're on his hands.
What's going on? Look over there! Oh no! Nighthopes are getting sucked. We will have to them. Got it.
Now this does look awesome. And I seem to recall this song being pretty good. Where are you guys? Did I really, like, miss that many up here? Yeah, I guess I missed that one. You guys I can get together.
Help me!
I think that's all they can say. Now they're having fun. They're saying we. Are you serious? You trying to sell me a console in the middle of this? This is a great song, though. Let me guess. It's supposed to be like if you don't lose any, you get an A rank. So I'm probably gonna get a low rank for this. Guys, stop laughing. It's terrifying to you, right? You're scared. You're scared. Yeah. Bonus 400 total. I don't even remember how to get good ranks in this. No, what? Really? Why? I didn't earn that. I didn't earn that. I didn't earn that. Oh, that is a creepy face. What was? Did you see that? What is that?
Wow. Everyone sure looks like they're having a good time.
They all look like they're drowning.
I don't think they look nearly as happy as you do.
Does Will just constantly lose his British accent in this game?
It's just, the river made me think about my dad. He always used to take me there when I was little.
Good job, Will. That's my boy.
Wiseman. Wiseman?
Wiseman's my dad.
Whoa! Will, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. What about the Nightopia?
Just that dreaded undertow.
We've got to help them. But the river, it's too fast.
The river,
Well,
it's too fast.
we'll just have
You should have just been
to
Irish.
advantage then, won't we? Huh? What do you mean?
Knights, don't just give him a thumbs up. Tell him you're gonna transform into a boat before you do it. Don't remember how to do this. Now this I vaguely recall really enjoying. Are they saying Andale? They're quoting Billy Hatcher. I love how they're all just like contributing to a score. Yahoo! Now, is this like this is an Escher thing, right? Like, we're gonna go back to the beginning again, right? Or is this all just like a very linear path? I love how going for Owl would make me miss some of the Nighttopians. That's a good game design. I missed a Nighttopian by doing a trick. Are you serious? This is almost, Whirl and Shake Dimension-ish. And I'm just saying. Oh, you can control your speed. I'm starting to lose my sense of gravity. Where's up? I guess that's an ending. Hop, hop, hop. But if all the Nighttopians were just going here anyway. Also, Knights, if you unboated and, like, flew back up the river, you could still save, like, the 5 that you haven't... Knights! See, get... Ugh.
Knights? I think something's coming. I'll bet I know what it is. I think we're about to see what's behind all the trouble here.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Let's go, Will.
How is this thing in charge of all the trouble? Okay, yes, he's got a creepy environment and stuff, but like... God, this song is good. Alright, I seem to vaguely recall having a lot of trouble with this one, so don't expect an I rank off of this. He is cute, though. In a weird, like, morbid, clowns are scary, but still, this guy's hot way. Come on, Puffy. There we go. This is one of those cases of just, like, memorizing a bunch of angles. And, I'm really bad at that. Also, what just happened there? That made about as much sense as fighting Reala in the original. I love how Don Valon's just having fun either way, though. He doesn't care. Are you... What? What hit me? Well, this is going nowhere fast. What? Go up. Up. Up is the way you want to go. Those, string stings. I feel like those I've heard before. Wow, I'm gonna get a really bad rank for this, aren't I? Don't go all the way back down, just let me go. Thank you! Now that's morbid. That's really morbid. And I feel really sorry for him. D rank? E. Okay. I'll come back for the good ending, I guess. Maybe on a different day.
this white light.
It's totally yellow.
It's the white idia.
It's yellow.
This is the purity that was missing from my heart.
Pure as yellow. There we go.
Blinding, pure yellow.
Plus, doesn't white seem more like a color that you would earn for getting good ranks, especially if it represents purity? He already popped.
Please, Master. Give me one more chance to please my master.
And I'm going to give you 7.
Leave it to me, Master Wiseman. I have the Purr plan.
Very well, but do not fail me again.
Yes, my master.
Oh boy, it's the persona. Get to become a dolphin now. Oh boy. Not even sure how that works, let alone what that even means.
To retrieve the idia, the Nightopia will be restored. That door is the door to a new Nightopia. Go and check it out.
Alright. How is it that Mega Man X8 got tutorial characters like perfect and games to this day still can't? We can help you, but if you're feeling confident and want to fly it solo, go ahead.
So this is the new Nightopia. It feels a little lonely, don't you think?
Well, Nightopia is created as a reflection of a visitor's heart.
Your heart has a camel in the
If you
background.
feel that this place is lonely, then that must mean that there is something missing from your heart.
Like the other 3 idia.
Missing from my heart?
I love being able to see this, like, cutscene magic. Remember, the cuts that are happening and the cuts that are supposed to be happening are happening at 2 different times. That's all it is, because there's a delay in the loading, because dolphin. But it means that this game is really sloppily put together.
Now, how exactly should I go about getting what I want?
Get your hands off him, Riella!
Late for the party, aren't we, Knights? The visitor is coming with me.
I'm not letting you do that!
Tisk tisk, the visitor's life is in my hands. You can just stay right where you are.
God, this is so cool. Also, life, what?
That's a good boy.
See, there we go. And now the problems start. Will isn't even the person to first initiate commentary on Knight's gender. What the freaking god balls?
Oh, I'm so scared. Don't hurt me, Knights.
Let him go!
You're still worried about the visitor in the state you're in? Well, okay then. Back to Master Wiseman. But not until I get rid of this meddling little visitor.
Will just pulls out a machete. What are my dreams, eh?
No! Riella, don't! Will!
God, he's so hot. I love him so much. And that brings us directly to... Helen's dream. I think I like... I don't know how to word it properly. I think I like her premise better, but I really do not like her side of the story. It's far less interesting. And I feel like that's a bit bias on the creator's part. Also, that's totally a real cell phone. Also, what's with her face? What's wrong with your face? That's the only thing she says in the entire game. Oh. Storytelling here is great. I really do think this little bit here is way better than Will at the driving match or whatever. Football practice. Foot on the ball practice. Kickball. There we go. The kickball tournament. Now it's international. Kickball. Like in French. Les kickball.
I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that was the part that gave me nightmares. Also, I love the reused animation here because Will had 3 chasing him, so they needed 3 for this so they could save on budget. So that the exact same animation, music, and everything else could play. They could have just had 2. They could have taken out one of the goofy little yellow pink guys, and then they would have been fine. Could have just been 2 friends chasing her, which has its own commentary. Or was it implied that the third one was her mother's reflection of herself? What does that even mean? Ah. Alright, cutscene time, woo.
Oh, we have a guest. Is this your first time here, mademoiselle?
Why would it
Allow me to
be?
explain. You are now standing at the entrance to what your people would call the world
I like how despite the fact that he's flapping his wings at like an irregular
Listen well, young lady.
rhythm, whenever the camera zooms in on him, he stops moving entirely.
I don't mean
Like,
to imply
is
that
part
the
of the
world
dream
sets
owl's
such
thing that he defies physics too? Is that what we're to gather
How
from
should
this?
I put it?
Ooh, how shall I put it? It's another world, one that you are only able to visit while you're fast asleep.
We ourselves refer
They
to
could have come up with a much better name than the Night Dimension.
come to the night.
Especially since we have a character called Night. You could have called it like Dimension Rem or Rem World or
You may
I don't know.
owl visitor.
Radical Exploitive Dream World or something like that. No, that's Red. Shoot.
What's that? What's that? You ought to know better than to your elders in such a manner.
I know it's kind of a drag listening to him on and on.
Excuse me, drag? I am simply attempting to woo this visitor.
Let me tell you, you'll have a much better time me than chatting with this old owl. So how about it? Want to duelize with me and try your hand at around?
Duelize?
Ooh, the process allows your bodies to assimilate with one another.
What do you mean?
It would probably be much easier to understand if you just tried it. Go over and touch knights. You'll see what I mean. But that is, of course, if you're interested in that sort of thing.
Oh my god. They had to know. They had to know. What was that? Smack it again. Go ahead. I dare you. There's only a very, very specific situation I can think of where having this masterful tutorial here would actually make sense. And that's if, say, a brother and sister are both playing this game. So the sister plays Helen and the brother plays Will. That'd be really cool. That'd be great, in fact. Gosh, wouldn't that be great? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do what you say. I'm going to fly to the left, see what you have to say.
Visit.
This is it. This is all we get. Is that it? Oh my god. Just let me get through this. Look, there's a kid burning in hell right now because I decided to switch stories now. I think I'll just stay down here the whole time. Maybe I'll avoid the tutorial. Did I... Wait. Is that how you skip the tutorial?
Hold on a moment. There's something I forgot to
No
tell you.
way.
You see that dark ocean over there?
That ocean over there? With the black water?
That dark ocean over there?
That ocean over there?
I don't really know exactly what it is myself.
That ocean over there?
Right.
That ocean over there?
Let's get back to the dream gate.
Ooh, how curious. The door to Nightopia seems to have appeared. But then that must mean...
You are an idiot!
What's an idiot?
Helen,
And what's Nightopia?
Helen, please.
What's an idiot? And what's a Nightopia? And what's a night? And what's an hour?
Those idia can give form to the paradise known as Nightopia.
Paradise?
Oh, come on. Enough with the explanation.
Thank you.
Let's just go check it out. Hey, what's your name anyway, young lady?
My name is Helen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Knights.
The pleasure's all mine. Let's go then, Helen.
All right.
Ah, Knights. Long time no see.
He said the line! He said the line!
Are we?
Riala.
This is cool.
Knights? I'm under orders to put you away for a bit. Nothing personal.
Hey, leave Knights alone.
No, you mustn't go near that monster.
You know, the owl voice actor clearly is caring, at least.
You're just a helpless little girl, after all.
Ah, that's so... Laugh for me more, Riala. So did he just push him through the door? Is that what I'm gathering from this? He just pushed him through the door?
Oh, I'm so terribly frightened. Whew. Sorry. That was dark. Their aim is to ambush visitors and steal their cum. In all likelihood, they must have taken your cum as well. Oh, you hold the idia of courage.
She's not courageous. Give her something else, please. Guys.
Is your decision.
Come on. For me. Honestly, I'd go with anything. Give her anything besides courage. The idiot of wisdom. There we go. Make her the Zelda. Will can be the Link.
So this is Nightopia, the paradise created by the idiot.
I knew that I would come. Kiwi, 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 kiwi.
Come on. Climb up here using that chain. Let's show these guys we mean business.
Yeah, this is remarkably shorter than Will's first stage. I wonder if that was a conscious effort on their part, or like pure accident. Wait a second, can I go down the hole? No. In fact, I think all the water here is incredibly shallow. There's nowhere to swim in this entire stage. I think even, not Paternal Horn, Nice Garden, whatever the level's called, I'm pretty sure that had an underwater section you can go to. God, that is fun. God, love these chords. Or chord progression. Sorry, whatever, musical terms. Maybe a musician, but that doesn't mean I know music. I know what I said.
Sonic! This mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force!
Bird! Bird! What is... Bird? Bird. Hey, buddy. Come on. Get in there. Well, I guess that works. It's points like this where you really do start appreciating just like the... I don't know, the world they built is beautiful. For a Wii game, this looks perfectly fine. Probably solid B? Yeah. Gee, I wonder what rank I'm getting for this time. I wonder if I can, like, if I take Girana out in one go, do you think that'll bump me up to an A? Or is this essentially beat the boss with a perfect time to maintain your rank? Design-wise, this might be one of the best bosses in the game, and definitely musically, this is one of my favorites. Nothing beats Queen Bella's ball, though. Fish. Come on, dude. Fine, I'll meet you halfway. Ah, there we go. Now, if I recall correctly, a very quick way to finish this guy off is to actually paraloop his smaller form. I don't actually remember if that's possible in this one, or if you have to wait for the second one.
He ate me! He's my size! And I fit in his mouth!
Jeez. Boink. That's even, I love that little sound when you fly out there. Fish! There we go. Alright, that was terrible. Well, I mean, it's not horrible, right?
If you can retrieve them all, then peace.
I would love to just watch Helen just like pop down and then like get mobbed. But like, what was wrong with the original idea of the nightmare and stealing the idiot? The whole key race thing is nice, but like, I don't know.
Listen well. These idiots are of your very heart. Retrieve the remaining
And her face, she just doesn't care.
I'm incredibly close to you now. Remember that.
I understand, Owl. But what do you expect me to do?
You needn't worry. Knights is with you,
Therefore, you're fine.
and I will do what I can to keep an eye on you and help you out to the best of my abilities.
Ooh. C.
This stage is brought to you by the letter C.
This makes no sense. Oh no! Look, Owl's drowning! Everyone laugh at Owl, he was drowning there.
Hello, you two. I suppose you've already observed my lack of grace, have you?
I love her hands are nowhere near her face, too. I feel like this is on par with Sonic Adventure 2, maybe?
This is not as easy as it may appear. The larger a ball you make, the more difficult it is to control. I say, you must respect your elders.
Are they laughing at the innuendo?
Proper match, then. Let's
If the
see
night
if
dimension
you
reflects the
perform as long
visitor's dreams, then does that mean that Helen is an incredibly perverse individual? Push the balls.
Make it as it looks like your ball is as big as mine.
Gather things together with the paraloop, right? Wow, this sucks. I'm doing terrible. See, he says the bigger your ball is, the harder it is to control, but I actually find this way easier to control. Nope, never mind. It's harder to turn with, but it's much easier to keep going in one direction. Yeah, there we go. Hey look, it's chaos. That's what it is. I'm getting caught inside of it, so if I'm not dead on, then that'll happen. Which will push it back for some reason. Wow. Well, this is a learning experience. Yes! No! Okay, I guess that works. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, okay.
Look over there. Something is poking its head out from that jar.
It's Octopus!
Marin?
No, that's just an octopaw. You're scared of everything, aren't you?
Idiot of courage. Idiot of courage.
Scaredy cat too.
Maybe that's the
You chase
mistake the script made.
and leave
They're not
behind
British
trail
enough.
rings. It's good practice to fly through those rings. It's not as easy as it looks, though. Hey, why don't you give it a shot? You're used to flying by now, aren't you? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Wait a minute.
At least 25? I think I can do a bit better than that. I'm glad I'm going back to this, though. Helps me get in touch with why I'm into Sega's stuff. I wasn't wrong, though, in part 5 of Sonic Moderations. That is Sega's strength, is that they are all ambition with no clear sense of direction. So when a game like this comes out, it's fantastic because it just so happens to work well with their ambitions, but definitely lacking the sense of direction that a so-called well-received game should have. I guess that's up to player discretion whether or not they think it doesn't work here or not. I'll give it a little leeway. It's a fun game, but I suppose that's it. It's just a fun game. What more do you really need? Well-written story, non-intrusive tutorials. Okay, fine. Point taken. Oh, God. Could have done a lot better. Heck, I did better on Will's first one, and I'm pretty sure his is harder.
Excellent flying, visitor. Now, right now, I'm more concerned about the strange ore emanating from the sea. Oh, I do hope it's all in my head. Whew.
God! God! Too bad there's no N rank in this game, then you could officially get a God! Also, there's no W rank, otherwise you could get a cow! It's a very specific pronunciation of the word. So if Helen is down here and NiGHT doesn't just go flying after her. Also, she breaks her ankle later. How if this doesn't? Hang on.
Please forgive me.
3, 2, 1, flume! Flume! Ah! Oh God. Is the boat back now? No, what? No, no, God. Wait, I just wanted to pick him up. Alright, where's the dream drop? There's no dream drop. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, pose for the camera. You got an A rank!
For what? How did I get an A?
This game's good. This game's great. God, it's like the Wario World pause screen.
It looks like a lot of the light has returned to this world. At this rate, we should have the white idiot back in no time.
Sure.
See, that would be far more shocking and surprising if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, we already saw this guy, but he does look much cooler here. I think the recolors on the hard mode fights might be my favorite part about them, because they're all just lighting, but there's really good lighting in these sections. What if they built the bosses first, and then built the rest of the game around that? Okay, spit me out, take more time. I love that. God, that is epic. I guess that doesn't do him in entirely. Okay, what's the other boss like this? I know I'm trying to think of something very specific where you, like, defeat little bits of something that keeps bursting and then he keeps getting smaller. I guess that works. Sure. Thought he ate me there for a second. B.
A B rank? Now you know why I am the best.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Cab. Ah, here we are. The white idiot.
The white idiot.
The white idiot.
Pure heart.
The reflection of a pure heart.
Huh?
Is this my heart? Feeling hot, 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 hot.
That Giranya has been defeated.
Wait, Giranya? Is that it? After all this time, it's not giant Girana, it's Giranya? But it's Piranha, isn't it? It's giant Piranha. Giranya. Oh! But Girana makes far less sense, but it sounds cooler.
I will expect good.
Maybe it's grown Piranha. Growing Piranha? Piranha made out of balloons. Paloons. Paloon. Balana. Balana! There we go. Bouncing Balana. There was a joke somewhere in there, I just kind of forgot to make it.
Oh boy! I wonder what this is going to be. It's not like it just lets me turn into a dolphin again.
Hey, speaking of dolphins, this emulator's working pretty well.
You've retrieved the white idiot.
No mention of the giant fish that tried to kill me.
Now to find the next idiot, you should try searching beyond that door.
Okay.